Welcome to my house.
What's up, everybody? OMB. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. Do subscribe if you're not subscribed. And hit that bell icon so you can be notified for future videos. Well, y'all, you know I gotta talk about boxing when I see it. So I'm getting back on my thing. So I go and looking up some stuff. Who was I looking up? Terrence Crawford, and I bumped into Sean Porter's podcast. So if you want to brush up on things, you want to go to people like them. So I seen this name in this title. It says, and I'm paraphrasing, maybe not verbatim on the name, but it said something like, Itauma is the real deal. I don't like taking everybody's word for it, especially former boxers who are into the media thing and got channels and like to just bring the attention to the channel on what they think this, that. And then it's today's boxers. Before I get into Itauma, Mr. Moses Itauma, I do want to say this, and this is what I think of you boxers. You boxers are like confetti to me. Confetti from fireworks. Because the explosion is the boxers back in the day. You guys are the confetti that comes from the explosion. Because on the confetti, it has just a residual of the explosion. So you get what I'm saying? That's y'all. Y'all the confetti. The explosion been gone. So I'm not really taking you guys' words for stuff until I see it myself. So I got up this morning. I'm looking at Itauma versus Mike Balogan, if I'm pronouncing his last name right. So, I'm crapping on the guy before I even see him. Y'all today's boxers. But then I wind up going, ho, who is this dude? Y'all, hold up. And the reason why I chose the Balogan fight, I've seen other ones, but the Balogan fight, the reason why I chose that is because Balogan was game. And Balogan caught him, but just didn't catch him like he wanted to be catched. So this is my thoughts of Moses Itauma. Fast hands. He's a heavyweight, y'all. Fast hands. He's from the United Kingdom. Yeah, he's a southpaw. You know what I'm saying? If I'm correct, it says, 79-inch reach and he's 6'4". Yo, dude has very good reflexes. His hands are fast for a heavyweight. He's game. Yo, his very, very, very reactive. If you throw something, a lot of the times he won't be there for it. And if he is there for it, he's gonna catch you before you catch him. Yo, his right hook that he put on this dude, Balogan. Yo, and Balogan is a big guy. Yo, dude threw a punch and it hit Moses. You could see Moses' head go back, but Moses' punch caught him before he got caught. So the steam on Balogan's punch wasn't that, because he caught the brunt, the sheer speed. And then when you swing at him, Moses will get out the way, but he's throwing a punch to counter that. And his left, dude, I give him props. He seems like the real deal. And the only reason why I say he seems like the real deal is because he hasn't fought anybody yet. He's getting ready to fight Dillian White. Now, my problem with Dillian White is him fighting Dillian White and using that as a real tough measuring stick is because Dillian White got mileage. Okay? Look, just like a car, your car will not ride the same after you have put mileage on it. I don't care how many parts you change. If you was to get your car brand new if you was to get that same car you got brand new and compare it to the car that you have now, which let's say the car is 10 years old, but then you found one that didn't have any miles on it, same model, same everything. Drive that one and drive yours and see the difference. Dillian White has mileage. You know what I'm saying? But it is a step up from what he's been fighting. So I get it. You know, these guys got to have a step up. And they got to step up and step up. You got to build their confidence. You got to do all of this stuff. I get it. I can't call him the real deal until I see him fight the real deal. You know what I'm saying? You know, fight Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not saying he's to that point yet. Because even though I'm pretty sure if he pop Anthony Joshua is going to be like an old flower and just wilt. You know what I'm saying? But the guy is, his reflexes is like stupid, B. You know what I'm saying? And the guy got fast hands and he's jumpy. You know what I'm saying? He'll jump at you. He'll feint. He has all the attributes of a champion. But will that stuff work against somebody like a Alexander Usyk? I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Not now. Until I got to see this guy go in there. And there's not a whole lot in the heavyweight division that can challenge him besides these guys who's going to make, you know, who can make him work or be able to expose him. Because in my opinion, not even Anthony Joshua, I don't think, has the know-how to, you know, to take that guy's confidence. You know what I'm saying? But we haven't seen. We'll see what happens with Dillian White. We'll see what happens later. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The dude looks pretty good, but all this Mike Tyson challenging, he's only 20 years old, this, that, and whatever. He only has 12 fights, some comparison to Mike Tyson. Look, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing all that. So y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. OMB signing out. Peace.